All right, guys, so this is my notebook, and yeah, that is a whole pile of pens attached to it. Apparently I have a problem. In addition to flashlights, knives, and watches, I have a pen problem. And I'll probably do a video about these pens at some other point, the Pentel EnerGel Kuros, nifty pens. Depending on when it airs, you might recall the Uniball Zento Flow, which was I want to say right around 17 bucks. Like it, super smooth writing, but I don't know if you watched the video, there's another Uniball Zento floating around out there that I was very interested in. But we'll get to that in a second. Guys, I write a lot. I type some, but obviously I write a lot. I take notes, I have to write scores, lesson plan adjustments, writing stuff. And, I've veered off, and let's talk about veer off, like tactical pens, right? We've talked about those. The problem with tactical pens is while most of them write okay, they don't write great. Like this Atomic Bear, man, this Stealth, I like it a lot. Neat pen. I just don't want to write for an hour with this pen. Like, it's cool to take, little annotations, jot stuff down, signatures, whatever, at the airport, blah, blah, blah. I just don't want to, I don't want to run it all day long. So that's why I'm back to the regular pens, So let's talk about bad decisions. Let's talk about bad decisions or fiscally entertaining decisions. Did I mention, by the way, like some people always give their spouse grief for too much Amazon purchases. I'm the Amazon kid in this house. My poor wife, God love her, she puts up with me because I have zero pen sponsors. Like, I have other sponsors. Nobody's sending me pens, guys. Like, literally all this comes out of pocket. Now, these are cheap. Sharpie's nice, inexpensive, a little more expensive. Did I mention bad decisions? So I went and I bought a Uniball Zento Signature. Now, the thing is, guys, I had to order this from frickin' Japan. It's really hard to find in the States. Well, more on that in a second. I don't know why I went this crazy to spend 54 bucks on eBay, by the way, because in Japan, this thing retails for the equivalent of about 27 US dollars. The problem is it's always freaking out of stock. And if you can find it on Amazon right now, I just saw it for 73 bucks on Amazon. Holy crap, don't pay that much, right? But I went and eBay ordered from Japan, and it took a few weeks, and I got it. But here's what's funny is the refill inside this thing, it's probably the same freaking refill as this pen, and this was 17 bucks. And if you want to get even, more frugal, same refill comes in a dozen pack in the regular Zentos for like 14 bucks. So is this twice as good as 12 pens with the other? And is this, I don't even know how many times more. I don't know. It's a conundrum, and maybe I'm an idiot. Like, seriously, what can I say? At this point, guys, I'm probably paying for the experience or bragging rights or the rarity factor. I don't know. Like, I just am. But with that said, let's unbox it. Let's see what the heck we get. I'm gonna very gently slide the sleeve off. Ooh, come on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Like, because here's the thing. I could probably, no lie, resell this legitimately used and still... Am I going to have to pop the sleeve? Oh, no. Maybe not. I'm trying to be very gentle. I'm probably being silly. People would say this is silly. I know it's silly. Man. Oh my goodness. It kind of doesn't want to do it. All right, never mind. We're going to do it. I'm going to do it very gently, though. I'm going to use the utility knife to just try and lift it out of the way. This is probably dumb too. I don't know. Humor me with the dumbness. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not having really good success. It's probably going to get worse before it gets better. Oh, man. There we go. All right. So we're just going to pop this. We'll put the utility knife up. Next tool, E20. I like this thing. Did another video on it. Anyways, so we've got the sleeve off, and this opens like such, and then we have the pen itself. Sorry, spent too much on this thing to be less than gentle with it. So guys, it's lightweight. You know, some pens out there kind of have this heft to them. This thing is super lightweight. Has a little rubber on the corner you can use as a stylus, by the way. Magnetic, I think. Yeah. When you get a little close, a little close, a little close. Yeah, snap shut. And then when we put it on this end, yeah, the magnet gets it again. That's pretty cool. Obviously, we got the little blue protector thingy on the nib. All right, I gotta get one of the notebooks out. I got two different ones, obviously. I'm gonna get kind of some cheaper paper here. We'll start on that, and then we'll move up to something a little nicer. So I'm not even gonna write anything important initially. I'm just gonna get a couple scribbles to get, oh, so it went immediately. Oh, this is monumentous. I feel like I should write something like super important, but all I can think of is just dumb stuff, so. Oh, a little skip. So guys, obviously it writes in terms of the ink flowing very similarly to my other pen. The pocket clip is, I think, a little better, actually. I like it. But the hand feel is super, super nice. I wonder where we get to the refill, maybe like this. Yeah. So it unscrews right there at the main body. And there's your refill. Nicely machined. There's a little O-ring in there, so you don't have to crank it super tight. Man, I like it. I like the hand feel so much. This is a 0.5 millimeter tip, a little broader than what most people like. I like a kind of a heavier line, a little bit of a bolder line. I would even do this in 0.7 if I could, like legitimately I would. But man, I really like it, guys. You know, is it worth this kind of cash? No, hell no, probably not. But is it pretty choice? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't think I have any regrets. Seriously. And this paper right here is just so. Let's pop open the Notebook of Doom that has all the pens hooked to it like a Christmas tree. Let me pull up some of my most recent stuff here, and I'm gonna add to it. You can see some of the stuff that's forthcoming soon, but yeah. So I got to tell you, this is higher quality paper. This is a much nicer notebook than that other notebook that I was just kind of screwing around on. It's one of the reasons why I like these. I think I even mentioned this in a EDC video. You can get these on Amazon. Maybe I'll link to it if I can find it. But Oh, speaking of Amazon links, I'll definitely link to actually all of these pens. Don't buy this one from Amazon. Don't do that. Don't spend 73 bucks. I'll link to it anyways, but don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Leave that to me. Man, you'll notice it's slightly less bold than some of the other writing. That's because these are all 0.7 inks with one of the Pentel EnerGels. Good pens, by the way. If you're gonna spend 11, 12, 13, 14 bucks, get you a 5-pack of these. Like I said, I'll definitely link to those. That I would recommend. This one, only if you're stupid or crazy like me, and trust me, I am stupid and crazy. All right. The sum of the parts might be better than each individual piece. If I had one wish, I would just wish it was slightly bolder, because like I said, I do love the bold. But with that aside, oh, did I do videos? I did videos. I'm doing one right now. Did I put the belt in the car? I think I did pack my lunch. Well, I still got to do beam shots for a flashlight. We'll get to that. It's not quite dark yet. During the summer, man, you got to wait till dark. Man, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you think this was a moronic, and you can tell me. I can take it. I'm a big kid. Seriously, can you hear that? Just the magnetic click. Listen. So nice, and it stays on nicely too. Like it's not going to shake loose. And same thing for that side. Yeah, see, it's definitely not going to come off. Because I always hate the cap that won't attach to the pen. Like you see that with a lot of the tactical pens. You're not getting that with this. You know, now could this be tactical? Yeah, I guess you could start poking somebody with this. But am I going to do that with this? Also no. I'm probably only going to be carrying this places where I have, let's just say, access to more horsepower than a pen for a defensive situation. So don't worry about that. And I realize, guys, this video has gone stupid long, so I'm going to finish it here. No, a little bit of smear, not bad. When you're a lefty, you always have to worry about that. One of these days I'm going to do just a pins that work for lefties video. I think this will definitely make the cut because it's not too bad. Guys, I'm gonna end this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Please, if you enjoy, and I rarely do pins, but usually flashlights, knives, wearables like the old Garmin Phoenix here, and some others like that. Occasional firearm stuff, fitness stuff, I kind of run into, but kind of more gear related stuff. If you like those things, guys, please do like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You'll get up-to-date notifications whenever I release new material. I try to do it at least once a week, if not more, depending on my schedule. I really appreciate you guys watching. I realize that sometimes some of these videos are more or less entertaining depending on what's going on. But I really appreciate you. Like every view that I get, I super appreciate. And if you've watched all the way up till now, guys, I really appreciate you. I will end this here, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I will talk to you soon.
Get 'em, Jay.